Easy. 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 Come back. Hey everyone, it's Sal here with another video, this week I'm bringing you my review of Elgato's Stream Deck hardware, which allows you to switch scenes and play video and all that stuff within your live stream. So mainly it is a live stream tool, and I am using it now. That's why I have the different view, the different angle. I'm recording this off my desktop, so I am going to show you the Stream Deck. I'm going to show you it in action. This isn't a how-to video. It's just the little basic things that the Stream Deck can do, and then my final thoughts on this piece of hardware. So it's very easy to use the Stream Deck. It does have the software, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to flip screens here and show you my desktop and the tool that we use to configure it. So we're just going to go to desktop cam. All right, and that transition there was through OBS, as you can see there, and a push of a button on the Stream Deck. Actually, let me switch back here to the full face cam, and this is what it looks like there. And all the buttons there that are active, they're configured on the software that you're going to see. And the way you see it on the software is the way it is displayed on here: icons, titles, and actions. So let's go back. Now, check this out. We're going to go back to desktop and camera. That's what I've programmed it to do. So we have my computer desktop and camera in my computer to as the next scene. So this is the Stream Deck software that you use to program the Stream Deck. It's broken up into sections. So the first section is game capture. So these are all the different actions you can program to use with game capture. Then you have TipeeeStream, which is a website, and in the software it's called a browser source. So you plug in this URL address, and it initiates the TipeeeStream, the graphics that fly across. Let me show you what that is exactly. NES. So there, that stuff up at the top there, we have donation, followers and stuff like that. That's TipeeeStream and all that. But let's go back to the desktop now. Now with OBS Studio, if you can see that, I apologize that it is small. You have scene, mixer, audio, source. So source is the different scenes. This is what I'm using right now, changing the sources, transitions. And you got mixer audio, so you can actually turn on and off your microphone. So let me show you an example right now. So I muted the microphone, and you probably didn't hear what I was saying. So you can control your mic, turn it off while the video plays, and stuff like that. And then you have you could do a couple of YouTube chat message, and display your viewers. Now the viewers are displayed from what I've seen on here. Okay, so right here I have it called YT viewers, and then when I'm live there'll be a number there, 0, 1, 2. That's the most. I've never seen it gone past that. But that's my popularity right there. And then there's some you can mixer. I haven't used that service. Twitch, you can stream to Twitch and also control chats, stream, play an ad apparently here, viewers, chat message. Then there's some system functions you could do: bring up a website, a hotkey switch, open files or media. Okay, and then right at the bottom there's something called Stream Deck. Here you can create a folder and have even more actions. So you've got your 15 buttons on the display here, and if you create a folder, tap that folder, it'll bring you an additional 14 actions in that sub menu. Hopefully I'm explaining it correctly. So that's kind of neat too. So you're not limited to the 15. You can actually create a subfolder, put some actions in that, kind of like organizing your apps on your phone. You can group a whole bunch more apps into one folder, tap on that, you have more apps within that folder in that one home screen. So that's what the software, and it's easy as just dragging the action over. You give it a name so it has a title, and then well, here it's Twitch viewers. You would link your Twitch account to this, but let's do something more of a scene here. So let's say game capture, for example. I don't have game capture installed on this computer, so we're not going to see this work. Actually, so let's do OBS scene. So we'll do an OBS scene, title, and then you give it a scene here, what you want it transition to. Okay, it's very easy to use. It's very neat. It's a very neat tool, and because I mean, you can do this stuff just by clicking on your scenes here. You know, see that? Just with my mouse, I'm clicking full face. You can do that without this tool. This, I'm going to be honest here, this is not a must-have device. Okay, it's not a must-have. I've seen other comments out there on the internet that you can actually create this on your own with a Raspberry Pi, or not a Raspberry Pi, but one of those other little boards. Okay, you get a case, you get the buttons. Now it's a little bit more work programming the buttons to do to make these same transitions and turn things on and off. That's if you're willing to put the time in to do it yourself and create that. So forgive me for not looking into the camera. I'm just so used to looking at my preview screen here so I can see what I'm doing. So again, my honest opinion is that this is not a must-have tool. However, if you're a streamer and this is something, streaming, gaming content, if this is something that you do regularly and you do, you know, you want to up the quality of your streams, it's a neat tool to have. It's a neat tool to have. I would call it a luxury item because it's not something that an occasional streamer may need. They can do the same things without this Stream Deck. And you know, I apologize to Elgato, but I am just being honest here. The price tag for this here in Canada is just over $200. So if you have the money, again, luxury item. If you got the money and you want it, go out and buy it because it does work and it works very well. However, if you don't have the cash, you can do the same functions that you need just by a click of a mouse. And again, you can create your own keypad that does these, that can do scene switches and play media, but that does require some learning. You know, you're going to put the box together, you got to program, download the software, learn how the software works, and all that. But it can be done. Now, one thing that is kind of not that great, kind of to put it simply, just sucks, is while you can do scene switches with OBS and all that stuff, and it's supposed to be fully integrated, I can't start a stream and stop and start recording and all that. You can program hotkeys. Now OBS lets you program hotkeys, and I've done that, and I've programmed the hotkeys on this device. If we switch back to the desktop, here, start recording. Now if you can, probably you can't see that, but I've got the title, I've got the hotkey, but it only works if you've got your focus clicked, like if you got the application window focused, clicked on, active, if I'm saying it all right, and then your hotkeys will work. But it's not like you can minimize this, have it in the background, and then you push these hotkeys. It doesn't work. And maybe that's my fault. Maybe I'm not doing it correctly, but that's where I feel, and again, it could be just I'm just not doing it correctly. It's limited. You can do these switches, turn things on, and, you know, mic on and off, and all that stuff. But it's not fully integrated into OBS. And if someone can do it out there, please leave a comment. Show me where the instructions for this can be found, because I would like to do that. I would like to, you know, be able to start and stop recording, start and stop streaming, and if you're using the Elgato game capture card, that does work. You can have the game capture software in the background. You can hit start recording. You can hit stop recording, start streaming, stop streaming. That all works. So it does work very nicely with the game capture software hardware. Okay, but that's my review. Hopefully I've given you enough information on what I thought about this device. And again, if you're a full-time streamer, you do this a lot, you like to bump up the quality of your streams, you want to be more professional, feel like a producer, then yeah, the Stream Deck is totally neat. Very cool device. Flip back here. Look at that. Like, I don't have to, everything's at a touch of a button. And again, but that's the luxury. That's all luxury. You know, I can do the same thing with a click of a mouse. But if you are interested in this device, please look at my my video comments below, and I can show you, and I'll have a link to where you can buy your own, most likely off Amazon. And yeah, you can check it out and enjoy it. And the lovely thing about Amazon is if you're not satisfied, you can always return it or even get it at your Best Buy or some electronic shop. But this is it. That's my review. Hopefully I've been thorough enough on how I feel about this item. As for myself, am I going to keep it? Well, I've had it now for a week and a bit, so I'm still deciding whether I should say goodbye to the $200 that I used to buy it, or maybe just keep it and use it in my streams. I have been using it. I have been live streaming it more just so I can put it to use, and it does make everything a little bit easier. It is neat. But again, am I a full-time streamer who needs that quality, who's got the luxury of having this neat device? I don't know yet. I'm still trying to do some soul searching on that. But anyways, we'll leave it at that. So hopefully, folks, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you have enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you generally enjoy the content on this channel, please subscribe. I do unboxings, reviews, and occasionally some Let's Play videos, some current generation gameplay, some retro gameplay. So that's it. Anyways, folks, thanks for watching, and until next time, ciao for now. And now I can switch to an outro video. Bitch, I wanna party like Chris Farley.